There we go. Man, I was getting worried that Kingdom Come Deliverance was it was gonna struggle with me here, that it was gonna cause issues. Thankfully, it was not.
The empire he ruled
okay, we've seen this part before.
Lived in peace and prosperity.
Yes. Okay. Hold on. Can we be done with that? We've watched that before. Hey everybody, welcome to Wednesday. I hope that your Wednesday is going super well. I cannot complain about mine. I am been feeling so much better. The bad news is my wife has kind of caught what I had, so she's not feeling so well, and that's not great. So I feel bad about that. But hopefully we'll play a little Kingdom Come Deliverance. Hopefully, the adventures of Henry will lift all our spirits. I'm excited about it. I haven't played this in 5 ever. Let's do it now. All right, y'all. I gotta confess, I kind of don't remember what we were doing. Hey, there's Mutt. Hold on, Mutt. I want to talk to you. Stop moving around. Other commands. Heal.
Here. Heal.
Good dog. I was thinking it might be wise to maybe poke out into the forest a bit, just to get a little Dust Carter, my mod, asks, do I need the wiki? Because I mean, that dude is my ace in the hole. You know, it might not be a bad idea to have the tab open. For now though, let's take Mutt and go out into the forest. And God willing, and the creek don't rise, we can at least get, like, I mean, if we can just get a rabbit or two, that'll be enough so that I've got food for Mutt, you know, while we're out and about today. Can I? Yeah, we're gonna cut. We're gonna cut through here. I don't want to have to run through the whole thing. Let's make this just as quick as possible. Am I stuck? Okay, no, I'm not. I'm not stuck. Okay, got the boat ready. With any luck, we're just gonna come across a hare, and that's really what we want. Is a hare, maybe 2. 2 rabbits wouldn't be bad. I don't know if that was Mutt borking there, but oh, hey, no worries. I don't mind one bit. We had a good chat. I spent a fair bit of my time at the office today fussing around with an AI, which actually was really fun. So, if this is your first time watching, hey, welcome. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. If you are watching over on YouTube and you do wind up enjoying, I hope you'll drop a thumbs up on there. I appreciate you stopping by either way. I am using a number of different mods. One of them lets me walk through bushes a little more easily. In the out-of-the-box version of KCD, you can't walk through every bush. Some of the bushes will stop you in your tracks. I don't want to like run into bandits here. Can we just have a woodland garden? Wasn't that interesting? Let's no, you can't quick save. So that's one of them. Another one you've seen in action there, though you may not have known about it, is if you pick up herbs. Normally in the out-of-the-box version, there's a long animation of Henry kneeling down and taking a look at what he's picking and picking it up and putting it in a pouch. And I mean, it's really neat the first time. And the second or third time, you might go, well, that's kind of cool. And beyond that, you're just frustrated about it. The mod that I have on just turns that off. Another mod that I have up is one that probably, well, I have two more up that probably will have, I don't know. I think they're probably the most controversial, for lack of a better word. One of them adds it makes some adjustments to archery so that it's a bit more effective, and it also gives you a little targeting reticle. And I mean, it's really little more than a dot. Let me see, actually, is it on? Nope, I have to, that's right. I forgot that I have to type in that console command to make it be on. Which, to be fair, is pretty darn annoying. I've put the mod in, just make it so. Here we go. WH underscore PL underscore show fire cursor. Execute. Oh, my bad. WH underscore PL underscore show fire cursor 1. That's better. Now we do need to unequip the bow and re-equip it. And now, God willing, and the creek don't rise. Can we equip the bow? There we go. There, we have a targeting reticle. I mean, it's a yellow dot, but still, is that a rock or is that's a rock? It makes a heck of a lot of difference. I have not seen rabbit 1 or a deer or anything. I do feel like Twitch is making some changes in the way ads are shown. Before I renewed my subscription today, I was watching the Celestial Voyager stream, which is to say I was listening to the Celestial Voyager stream. And it was... and I was getting a lot of ads, and then I renewed my subscription, and that stopped happening. But still... Here we go. Let's grab these. But still, it did feel like I was getting more ads than I normally did. All right. Okay, I am way over here. Mutt is way down here. He's just running. Mutt, this is not very good healing. Okay, Woodland Garden. And we kind of went north from Ratai when we went out with, what's his name? Lord Hans. Let's spend just a little bit more time in the woods here. Maybe we kind of circle back around. You know, drop down here and kind of come back. And then we'll take a look at the journal. See what quests we have. The thing that I'm mostly worried about, oh, Valerian, very nice, is just having food for Mutt. I want to make sure that, you know, I've got food for my pooch. My puppers needs food. That's somebody else's dog. Is an inferior dog to mine. Nope, that's not what I wanted. Escape. Trying to remember what the, like, I can remember that in Avowed, you tap T, like Tango, to put your weapons away. I kind of don't remember what it is. Oh, you just press the number again. Okay, so like, what if I go 1? That should get out my S word. All right, and then 1 again puts it away, yes? Very good, okay. We'll switch to the bow. Mutt is back. And he's at least sort of healing. I thought this was like people up here. But it is not. It is leaves. All right, rabbits. You got to stay of execution for the time being. I don't want to go hunting for you any longer. We'll take some of these. That's not a deer, is it? No. Once again, I was confused by a rock. Take a look here. Go to sidekicks. And the dog. Obedience 92. Very good. You can also see that, boy, is my carrying capacity high. Yeah, I'll freely admit that I'm a pretty bad hoarder when it comes to games. I will pick stuff up and not put it down. And rather than have to stress over inventory, I'm using a mod that will just dial up my carry weight to where it's never going to be an issue. The last one that I'm using lets me save the game anytime. And that one I just think is better for streaming. You know, you don't always have the save your schnapps that you need to save the game. And I don't want to have to stress over that. I'd much rather just play. All right, let's take a look. Thank you very much, Des Carter. I'm excited about that. That's awesome. Let's take a look at that journal. Okay, one of the members of the Neuhoff gang, a fellow who goes by the moniker of Riki, should be somewhere in the vicinity of Ledechko. Unfortunately, that's about all I could find out so far. I expect it shouldn't be too hard to, well, catch scent of Riki. I don't expect it will be a pleasant encounter. Yeah, same. What else do we have here? Okay. There's Johanka's mission. Find the treasure under the I think that's going to be, I mean, that's going back to Skalitz, which is going to be a, I mean, there's going to be bad people in Skalitz right now. We could go see Teresa. Find work for Matthew and Fritz. I'd like to do that. And then there was, oh yes, Divish actually asked if we would do that for him. I tell you what, let's do a couple of side quests. I want to make sure that we're properly leveled up for that. You can only track, oh, well, that's okay. Just, I want to track this one. We actually really don't need to be tracking this one. I mean, we'll get to it. Can we not track this one? What's ruin? Bandits of oh no, we're not doing that right now. We're not gonna go do that one. We'll go do the House of God, which is going to the monastery and asking around. I remember we kind of poked our heads in there, and people were not so excited about us being there. 3 side quests and activities. Well, what other ones am I tracking? There, we don't need to be tracking that one. And honestly, we don't really need to be tracking that one either. 6 scavenger. I don't know. Let's stick scavenger in there just in case. All right, House of God though, that's the one we want. And that was not what I wanted. Okay, bring up the map. Okay, House of God is here. The good news is there is a fast travel right at the spot. And a grindstone, which wouldn't be bad. Pebbles, how's it going, pal? All right. This is a trip. Thankfully, we can indeed fast travel. There we go. Okay, why are we not fast traveling here? There we go. That's what I'm looking for. Uh-oh. Run away! Run away!
Blood
Oh boy. This isn't good.
I'm going to enjoy this.
You guys don't even have armor.
Is that all you got?
Is that guy shooting an arrow at me? Yeah, that's right. Growl at him really good. Okay, back up, back up, back up, back
Is
up.
that the best you can do?
Pride was goething before a fall there.
Come here, little liver. Ale dobre down. Is that all you got?
Is that 2 down?
You'll get one.
Oh, did you hit my dog? Death to you! Okay. Mutt, are you okay, pal? He was such a good boy.
There's a good doggy.
He was such a
That's
good
my
boy.
boy.
Do
Look
I
what
have
I've
any
got
food
for
that
you.
I could give him?
You'll love this.
I think I might have some dried meat, which he could have. Oh, look at all that stuff. Here, have some cooked horse meat. I'll bet you'd love that. Nom, 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 nom. All right, we are absolutely looting all these guys. Did somebody just shout at me? Whoa! Where did you come from? Okay. Nice language, pal. Nope. Well, he ran off. Hey, look. Okay. We'll also take hair meat and my long distance arrow. Steal? Why is that stealing? All right, did you have anything else I want? I want your bread. I'll take the carrot. I definitely want your cash, all of it. Maybe I'll take the pretzel. Okay, where are all your dead friends now? That axe is kind of junk. I don't think I'm gonna take it. The bread's good. Dried mushrooms, nice. Little cash, we'll take it. I can absolutely use it. And an apple. Mocha, you gotta move, sweetie. Did one of those jerks say, "What did we do to you?" You attacked me, you wankers. You positively attacked me. Let's take the dried fruit, dried mushrooms, the cash. The rest of this stuff is kind of junk. I don't really want it. Oh, what do we have here? Now that we'll take. Take his bread, and he has a little cash also. We'll take his pretzels. You guys ever have those peanut butter pretzels? Like pretzels with a little peanut butter in them? Man, those are good. All right, I am pretty sure that's all of them. What are you howling about? We won. We're the victors. Oh, stop your complaining. I took a little time. This even says that they were stolen. I don't get it. Why? Why were they stolen? I took a little time to actually try alchemy, and I made a few marigold decoctions. And we're going to actually consume one right now. How's my nourishment? 75? Maybe we should have a little food. We did just get this carrot. Let's eat that. Maybe we eat some of... I'm trying to get stuff that I know is going to go bad. Like, not the dried stuff. Maybe we eat pretzels. I'm going to imagine that they're peanut butter pretzels. And then maybe we eat... I don't know. I think one piece of bread will get us into the piggy zone. So I guess we should not be hunting around here. Because for some reason, it's theft. So we're just going to go. I want to get back on the road. My trusty hound by my side. Yogurt dipped in. I've never had them with yogurt. Is it like they're covered in yogurt? I've had them covered in chocolate. I've never had them dipped in yogurt. That's interesting. Dipped in chocolate, they're pretty darn good. Like the sweet and the salty plays real nicely together. Yeah, there was a road up here, wasn't there? I'm not crazy. Whoa.
Hey, get out of here! This is no place for the likes of you.
Who are you?
Get out of here!
Do you want to talk?
Be off, I say.
So he's a poacher. But as it turns out, I suppose I kind of am too. I realize that, you know, I'm kind of save scumming a little bit by...
Be gone from here! Bollocks!
Why is this bad behavior?
You'll pay.
Ah, he got me. Your dog's obedience is fallen. He won't heed your command.
You're dead.
Let him go disarmed.
You can go. And don't ever come back.
All right, all right. Thank you.
The main local grocery chain here carries them, and they taste almost like pretzels dipped in... Okay, has fallen to 0. Did that wanker hit my dog? What? What is that? Pork, and a lot of it. Yoink. I mean, we could just take that to Johanka. Look at this. You know, maybe, can we cook? I've been able to cook in the past. But I guess I can't cook at this fire because it's not mine. What do you got here? Lockpick, easy. Let's see if we can't pick this lock. Picking locks in this is weird. Okay. How about that? All right, big money. That is not big money. I'll take, I mean, I will take those. I don't want a cobweb. I guess the hair pelt is good. Sword might sell for a fair bit.
Well, look what's come crawling out from under some rock.
Are you back? No, you already gave up.
Stop whining and fight.
Bastard!
Mercy kill, bitch. All right. Now what do you have? I let him go. Let the record show that I let that guy go. He was free. Zero. Yeah, I don't think we're gonna take that. We will take the dried meat, the dried pear. I mean, nothing else is really in very good shape. We'll take pretzels. A wounding arrow. We'll take that. Oh, wow. We'll take all of them. All right, I think that's all he's really got that I'm at all interested in. Wait, he had dried boar meat, and we're taking that. Hold on, pal. All right. We'll leave the rest on him. Yes, let the record show that I had given him the chance to just go away. And he came back and, you know, he had attitude again. And I just wasn't going to cotton that. My doggo ran off. He must end. Plus, let's not forget that he hit my dog. And he hit my dog a lot. And it's going to be a while before I'll see him again. The jerk. All right. Enough of that. Let's get back to fast traveling to the monastery. Undoubtedly someone... Can we just get by it? Okay. Wonder if there's a merchant here. Or at the very least, someplace where I can cook what I've got. There's my good boy. Hey, hey. Food. I'll
Look
bet
what
he
I've
would
got
like
for
some
you.
food.
You'll love this.
Okay, what do we have? It's kind of starting to go up. Maybe this cooked mutton. Yeah. I am 100% sure that there is not a dog alive that would enjoy some cooked mutton and have an improved opinion of their owner after receiving that.
There's the good doggy.
That's my good boy.
That's my boy.
All right.
Come along, free.
Okay. The most useful dog command. Now he will help you whenever he can. He will defend himself when attacked and help keep enemies busy. He'll run with you of his own accord while having some freedom in deciding what to do. Okay, Mutt. Let's go see if we can find... Actually, isn't Johanka here? I think that she is. Maybe we just give her some of this meat that we're carrying. Especially the stuff that isn't completely on the up and up, if you know what I'm saying. Johanka, are you in here? No, she is not. I think that she's down... What is this? Quest giver. That's where she is. She must be up here near where the monastery is. Although there is a butcher there. Let's go up to where she is, which I think is in the monastery area. That guy didn't put up too much of a fight, especially the second time around. The first time around, you know, he wasn't a pushover. How's my sword doing? My S word, shard, is at, I think, yeah, 67, which isn't amazing. Let's see if I can't get some work done on it. Like if I could get a little work done on it, polish that up some. That's the one I want. Okay, and now I really do wish I didn't have to do that. Having this cost like energy because you have to keep pounding on the spacebar is really frustrating. Will she accept them? That's a great question. I don't know. I'm not getting any sparks on it now. Like the sparks I know are good. All right, let's stop and see how the sword is doing now. Significantly better. That was very worth it. It's a good question, Dust Carter. Will she take it? I mean, I would think that you kind of get to a point where beggars can't be choosers. And she's a bit in that situation right now. I don't know. We'll see. I guess we'll see what happens.
What are you doing here?
Sorry.
Lost. Are you looking for me?
Nope. Nope. I was... That's not it. I'm just trying to find where my friend is.
You're the one who's in charge of the wounded.
Yes, I'm the infirmarius here.
Oh, we never talked to him
I
before.
only had a few elderly monks who couldn't walk to take care of. Now I have this mess to deal with.
Quit
Monks so old they
your
can't hold
bitching.
themselves up with their own legs.
If that were the only bodily function they could control. But I shouldn't talk like that. It's a blessing to live to such an age.
Let's see here. The wounded from Skalitz.
How are the wounded from Skalitz?
Some of them are well taken care of. But others are dying here needlessly. It's a good thing we have Johanka here. I'd never be able to manage on my own.
Let's see. How can I help you?
How can I help you?
Have you talked to Johanka?
I did.
Well, if you know something about it, then go and take a look. However, you don't look like you've studied the Hippocratic arts.
No.
That's true. I'm the son of a blacksmith, but I have been around the wounded before. What do I do if I'm not sure of the treatment?
Come and speak to me. We'll see what we can do.
I mean, maybe I should talk to this guy about getting some training. What do you think about the custodian?
What do you think about the custodian?
Baron von Berg? Well, he does his job well. He keeps us safe here. And the last time I saw him was when I was rubbing ointment on his rash.
You.
I heard he's been here a lot lately.
Well, that's true. He comes to visit Johanka, but he's never here long.
So he comes to visit or to hit on Johanka, but she's not interested. I'm not sure if it's Johanka or Johanka. Okay, thank you.
Thank you.
Why are they so badly? Actually, I'd like to learn something. What
I'd
does
like
this
to
guy
learn
train?
something from you.
What can he train?
And what can you do?
A bit of everything.
Can you now? But to be more precise, do you understand herbs?
I mean, I sort of do. I made some, yeah, let's say not much.
To be honest, not really.
So what am I supposed to do with you?
I don't know.
Well, never mind. At least you'll learn something new. Go to the herb garden, take a good look at what's growing there, and then pull up the weeds in the herbaceous beds. Is that clear?
Sure. Why not?
Clear. I can get cracking.
Not so fast. Have I even told you what I consider a weed? It's dandelions, stinging nettles, and thistles. Those plants have their use, but they've no business growing among the euphrasia and the mentha, or anywhere else in that garden for that matter.
Okay, fair enough. I understand.
I see.
Once you've cleared the garden of weeds, come back. And woe betide you if you pull up anything but weeds.
Don't worry. You've never had as good a gardener.
I don't know about that. Will he trade with me? Yeah, do I have anything I could sell him? Oh, I do. Hey, let's sell him these apples. They're gonna go. I don't want to sell that or this. I'm wearing that. He'll buy quite a few things here. Maybe we sell him these mushrooms. The comfrey, sure. We'll sell him the horse meat. Wearing those, I might use that. I kind of don't want to sell any of the dried stuff. Let's sell some of these. I imagine it's useful for something, but let's sell like most of it. Some of that hair meat, I think, is stolen, quote unquote. So, wait a minute. I don't have the... Oh, well, he'll buy the hunting sword. How much cash does he have? He has 80. Okay. So he could buy the hunting sword. What else could he buy? I'm not selling him the marigolds or the marigold decoction or the nettles. I could sell him the this mace. Although it might not be a bad idea to keep a mace around. This pork is not in very good shape. Let's sell it. Oh my gosh. No, that was the stuff that one guy had stolen. So we better not. This guy's not going to buy that. I thought I was wearing Stephanie's shirt. Here, we're going to sell this. Well, what else do we have that we might sell this dude? I think that's it. Wasn't there a hunting sword? Maybe we sold that already. Okay, basket. Oh, we did sell it already. Okay, so far we're getting 58, but we're gonna haggle a bit. Actually, I take that back. Let's just take a quick look. Recipe for Lithian water. Treasure map. That might be interesting. All right, so no, we're gonna take 58, but we're actually gonna barter a bit.
Let's talk about the price.
Well, we can try it.
Okay, so right now we're gonna get 58. We won't push it. Let's see if we can't get 61.
Aye, for that amount I can be persuaded.
Okay, that worked out all right. Don't wait, hold on. I was about to go in there. Don't shut the door on me. Wait, Johanka, wait. Don't go anywhere. I want to talk to you.
For the love of God, what have you been doing?
I brought some meat.
I brought some meat.
How about this pork, which may or may not be stolen? Oh no. Deliver. No, wait, I'm... Yeah, that's fine. We're done. We're good. No, I don't. There we go.
Tell me more about the situation here. What can you tell me about the custodian?
He's supposed to be in charge of all the guards and the security of the monastery, but really, he has a say in pretty much everything, including supplies. And that's why he probably thinks he can do whatever he wants.
Great point, Dust Carter. I was actually looking for nettles. I found one spot for them, but if this guy has them, I will take all the nettles he's got. Okay. That's all I need to know.
That's all I need to know.
God bless.
Is that my dog? It was my dog. Okay, let's, I mean, this is not the most exciting of missions, but you know what? Let's stop there. We'll go do weeds. Gonna go pull weeds. I'm guessing that that's just outside. Still have an injured hand from the fight earlier. Do they have a tavern here? It wouldn't be a horrible idea to get a bed for the night. That said, I don't see a tavern here at all. There is a butcher, a grindstone, a miller, herbalist, an alchemy bench, and... All right, so there's not a place we could get some sleep. I mean, outside of maybe going into the place where all the Skalitz people are, maybe there's a spare bed.
He'll be able to get out of this on his own.
Please.
I don't want to steal. I just want a place I could maybe, here we go, sleep and save. There, we'll get a nice
Please help.
a nice long night's sleep. Comfort is 30%. This is not the most comfy of beds.
I just won't get any sleep.
Does she wants more?
Please.
Well, I mean, that was not a great place to... Oh, can I have some of your soup there? Excellent. Deal with fire. I mean, what does that mean? Oh, cook item. Yikes. I don't think I should eat any of that. Never mind. I don't know. Let's try. Let's just see what happens. What if I cook this? Okay, now I have cooked boar meat. It's still not great. I don't think I'm going to eat it. I don't think I'm going to give it to my dog either. I wonder if I mean...
For the love of God, what have you been doing?
Okay, she doesn't want any more meat right now. At least I don't think so.
Tell me more about the situation here.
Yeah, why is the guard outside?
Guard outside?
He's here because of me.
Because of you?
Yes. There was one time I just had enough of it all, of the way they treat
Oh,
us.
that's
and
right. I
almost slapped
remember
one of-
her story. She got a little feisty with
doesn't
one of
matter.
them. Okay, never mind. That's all I need to know.
All right, that's all I need to know.
Good luck then.
You know what? We have not washed up in a bit. That'll help. That'll help. All right. I don't like to just drop stuff. I wonder if these guys will be upset if I do. If I just go and just drop it on the ground. Here's my trash food. I guess we'll find out. I just threw it all on the ground. That's so gross. Now don't go eating that. Don't go eating that, pup.
Look what I've got for you.
He's
You'll
probably
love
hungry,
this.
though. He hasn't had breakfast. Yeah, I'll bet you're hungry. I have... Well, we're not going to give him the hair meat. In fact, we should drop that. Here, we'll give him a little of just a regular dried meat. There you go. Don't push me around. All right.
That's a good boy.
That's a good boy.
That's my boy.
All right. Other commands,
Come
free.
along, free.
The dog seems like he likes free. He thinks free is a good command. I also think we have a little bit more food that I don't want to carry around. Yeah. We'll just throw that on the ground. Okay, here we go. This is... dandelion. All right, hold on. Mutt. That's nettle. We want that. All right, the dog is sort of in the way. I feel like there was another. All right, I wonder if it tells us here the 3. It doesn't. I mean, how much of these do I have to do? Oh, awesome. Okay, I think I'm kind of getting the hang of this. I know that I know there was a third one that I was supposed to weed, and I don't remember what it was. I mean, I wonder if there's like a certain level of this that's just good enough. Is it thistle? All right, let's go back and see if that's good enough. It's not. There was a third one, and I don't remember which weed it was. Is there something here that like tells me exactly what he said? Gun activities. But what are you doing? Maybe it's the thistle? All right. I think I know what we're going to have to do. Is thistle a weed? Yes, while some thistles are native and beneficial, many thistle species are considered weeds, particularly non-native ones. There we go. I didn't know that mints had that pretty purple flower or pink flower. Oh no, it's the thistle that's that kind of nice purple pink flower. Stop digging in his yard. Oh man, we're gonna get in trouble because of our dog. Hey, is this some more? Excuse me, some more of them over here? Yep. Up. No. Oh, I really didn't want to punch him. Oh, I'm glad I didn't. That'd have been awful. I don't think that we... Yeah, I think it's just over here. Oh, excuse me, y'all. I think I need to hydrate a bit. Will he tell you when you turn the others in? I don't know. I think that maybe we go back and talk to him. Let's just take one more look through here. There's a dandelion I missed. But we have gotten 2 levels in herbalism, though. So it's hard to be disappointed at all of this experience. Is it just this one? Okay, so yeah, it's just this area here. I think that's it. I think we've got all of it. All right, I say we go back and talk to the monastery, the guy at the monastery. Now, did we get a level there? Player, we might have. Skill, what skill? Herbalism. Hey, how about that? Flower power or horsenip? Flower power do. The one I really want is leg day. But we have to be 10th level for that. That just gives you a charisma bonus. Has enough fragrant, it will shy less. That's not great. I mean, botanist and leg day are really the two that are of interest. And we can't get them until we are level 10, and we are currently only level 7. And not even halfway to 8. That said, our strength is nearly 8. Gotta like it. Yep. Okay, private area. My bad. Where's the dude I was talking to? Is this him? Okay. I dealt with those weeds.
It's done.
Did you weed the beds and leave what should be growing there alone?
Not a leaf wasted.
Not a leaf wasted.
I'm glad to hear it. I'm going to check with my own eyes.
Take care now.
Okay, well go do that. Oh, is he going now? Maybe we follow him. He does look like he's going to check with his own eyes. Is this the Baron here? Looks like him. No, it's Zamola, who doesn't want to talk to me. Who are you? Mother Porter. I'm here in the service of Talmberg.
I've been sent here from Talmberg. I'm to speak with the one responsible for construction.
Gotta be the master builder. Or with our brother, the overseer. What matter is it you're here about?
It has to do with the stone for construction.
Ah, then that's a matter of supply. You'll want to talk to the overseer. He knows more about that sort of thing. His study's right above us, more or less. Go up the steps to the left and then head back in this direction, almost the whole way.
All right, fair enough.
God
Thank you.
be with you.
Stairs to the left. Did he mean these? Those are the only stairs that I see. Go back to Nicodemus. All right. I have a friend whose name is Nicodemus. We all call him Nico. And oop, that's not the one. Which room is it? Is it this? Where is that dude? Are you? Nope, you're not. Oh, that's the overseer. Hold on.
Good health to you.
Sir Divish has sent me to ask about the accident.
I've come in the name of Sir Divish. I'd like to have a look around the spot where the accident happened.
And why is Sir Divish interested in that regrettable accident?
He'd like to know what role the masonry had in it, or at least its quality.
I guess it played a crucial role. But I don't intend to stand in the way of your investigation. I've already made sure the poor man was well taken care of, and that's enough for me.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Okay, who's responsible for the purchase of materials?
Who's in charge of purchasing materials for the construction?
Mainly it's me. I pay the fees and make arrangements for delivery, but those in charge of the actual building take care of the rest. I'm not knowledgeable when it comes to the quality of stone. They had the red stone delivered
The
from a long
red
way
stone
off.
delivered
They
from
take
a
care
long
of
way
storage
off.
as well.
Yes, but usually whatever arrives is used up straight away. The construction is in full progress.
Hummingbird mint, especially varieties like pink pearl or pink pop, which features pink or lavender pink flowers and buds. Oh, okay. Do you remember when they brought the last delivery of stone?
Do you remember when they brought the last delivery of stone?
Yes, It rained a lot that week, so they let the carriage sit right outside of the gate on the other side of the wall. It took some time before it was dry enough for further transport.
And there wasn't anything strange about it?
A little strange, I suppose. Usually they bring us a large block of stone, which the builders cut to size. But this time it was a number of smaller pieces. No one complained. They probably saw it as less work.
This is an awkward question to ask. I heard you were late with your payment to the quarry.
I heard that you were late with your payment to the Talmberg quarry.
That's true. We ourselves had late payments, and it took some time before we gathered enough money to pay. But that's happened in the past. May the Lord watch over you.
Interesting that there was an autosave there. That's a little suspicious. But what are you doing? Okay, where is this Nicodemus's place? Yep, there he is. Can I have a reward now for my weeding?
Were you satisfied with my weeding?
It wasn't the best work I've ever seen, but you pulled up more weeds than herbs, so you deserve a reward. Farewell.
85 groschen? I'll take it. That's not awful. What kind of training can he do? I mean, that wouldn't be awful, but it would also be spendy. And I'm kind of trying to save up for
Farewell.
I'm trying to save up for a nice sword. Okay, we're doing this one. Talk with the master builder about the site of the accident. He is on the other side of the thing there. Come on, Mutt. Let's go talk to this guy. Is this him? Just sitting around? Is it you?
Good health to you.
Nice axe. Do you see the axe he's got on his belt? You're to show me the place where the accident happened. That's not very polite.
The overseer sent me. You're to show me the place where the accident happened.
Like I've got time to spare to show you round. He should have done it himself. Why do you want to know, anyway?
Let's see. Have you noticed anything else going on?
And have you noticed anything else going on?
Of course. It's a construction site. Things are always going wrong. The men are always complaining, and the work isn't being done fast enough.
So it's just like any other building work?
Essentially, yes. Occasionally someone brings in bad wood, or
a man cuts off his
thumb. It's
thumb.
not a bad omen. And then there's all these rumors going round.
I'd be interested to know what the men talk about.
Who's been stealing? Which men from the monastery go to visit women? How the work's going? Normal things. It's only the talk about the curse.
The curse?
Not in the normal run of things. And then there's that devil's skull they dug up.
Devil's skull? Seriously?
You talked about the devil's skull?
I did. They say it was found in the hole dug for the foundation of the scaffolding. They moved it so it would do its harm elsewhere. But I wasn't there to see it, so I don't know.
And who might know more?
Shouldn't you be investigating the stone? Leszek's in charge of the scaffolding, so ask him if you really have to know. He might.
Boy, this guy is grouchy. Is someone stealing the stone?
Who's stealing? Could someone be stealing the stone?
According to the rumors, everyone, from the abbot and the custodian down to the lowest laborer. It's like with whores and dice. There's no protection against slander. And something gets lost here and there, that's true. But nobody stole any stone. There wouldn't be any left if every man here started helping himself, would there?
Okay. We did get a kind of clue, though. Tell me where the accident happened.
Where's the scene of the accident?
It didn't happen on the main site. It was at the outbuilding next to the church, right under the long stairs before the entrance door. Ask my assistant who's in charge there. You'll easily recognize him. He dresses up like he owns the place. God be with you.
Okay. I mean, look around in here for clues. How am I doing on nourishment here? 77? Maybe we just have a quick nom. Or can I oh, I can only cook. He doesn't actually have any food there. Fine. Okay. Look around for clues. Let's do that. Let's go to C, and then we'll go talk to Leshik about the skull. I don't really know what I'm looking for. Rob. I don't want to rob him. Let's see here. Who's in charge of the smaller site?
Who's in charge of the place where the accident happened?
Me. I watch over everything here, and when necessary, I go to see my master. He's kept busy enough with construction of the church.
And are you responsible for checking the stone?
Yes. We tested what load they could handle and how much they crumbled during dressing. But some of them must have been more weathered than we thought.
Tell me something about the wounded man.
Can you tell me something about the poor wretch with the broken head?
Yadek, he was a decent person. You could rely on him. He was honest, went to church. Why do you want to know?
Did he have any enemies? Somebody who would want to...
Kill him? You think someone threw that stone block on his head? If you're looking for the culprit, then have a look at the stone.
Okay, where were you when it happened?
Where were you when it happened?
I'm not even sure. Somewhere else. I ran over when I heard the screaming, and they were already taking him away.
Did you notice anything suspicious?
No, I didn't. These things happen with great building works. It wasn't the first time, and God forgive me for saying it, but it won't be the last.
Okay. That's something. I think that the clues are over here more. I don't think I'm in the right area where the clues will be found. Here, we'll pick up a little nettle here. We don't need to go to the bathroom. Okay, here we go. Maybe this is it? Lockpick very hard. Okay, well, we're not going in there. Yikes! Maybe we walk along kind of the, and it's not the battlements, but I mean, you guys know what I mean. Like, we walk along the top and see what that does for us. Like, if we walk along this little catwalk here, that's what I mean.
There's
Inspect.
even more of the bad stone up here. I hope the rest of it won't be falling on people's heads too.
Mutt, stop that. All right, you're being foolish. Like, I don't want to just jump. I don't want to fall. But the game is really... Like, I want to use this ladder here. I should be able to use it. And... for one reason or another, the game does not want to let me. Wow, that was a lot more trouble than it was worth. Well, I don't know. I take that back. Maybe there's awesome stuff down here. Mutt, stop that. Stop all that foolishness. Algodrin, thank you so much for that Prime sub. I really appreciate that. Very, very kind of you. Mutt, be a good boy. I mean, there's so many lockpicks around here. And I'm very, very tempted to, you know, line my pockets. But I feel like I'm working for the Lord, and I shouldn't do that. I don't know that Lord Divish would approve of me five-fingering everything from the monks. All right, well, there's nothing there. We already did get the tip that the stone that is up here isn't good. God, Henry is doing more detective work. There is a lot of detective work in this game. A lot more than I expected there to be. Gotta love that Mutt actually knows how to climb a ladder. Wow. Well, this is interesting. What do we have down here? Bowl from the cave. I don't want to take it. I feel like that's a clue. But hush. Be quiet. You silly beast. What else do we got? All right, we've done some looking around for clues. It is telling me that, like, there is something else to find that I am missing. That's the vibe that I get from the 0 for 1. Yep, that's just using the ladder. Okay, nothing. We're not in the official clue zone right here. Oh goodness, Mutt. There's my Mutt impersonation. All right, so we're not getting in there. That is a very hard lockpick, and I am nowhere near talented enough at picking locks to get in that. I mean, it doesn't tell us very much about the clues we have found or not found at all. Let me pop this back open here. Okay, I heard some rumors. I must take a look around and see if I can find anything that will clarify what happened. What does that poor dog want? He sounds so sad. Uh-oh. I was worried that was going to be a real catastrophe. This is the first. I've actually never played the second. And I never played the first either. This is my first playthrough of it. I was always kind of daunted by the combat system in it. Yeah, you're right. The second did just come out like a few weeks ago, I guess, or a month or two ago, maybe. But I have never played it. And the first one, like, I would try it, and the combat was just so hard to grasp, coming from, like, you know, a mindset where I played combat games like Skyrim, where the combat is pretty straightforward. But I've kind of been getting it. It's taking some time, and I'm still pretty rough at it. I'm still not very good. I mean, can I see anything about this rope? Sure doesn't look like it. All right, let's go down there. Maybe you're right. Maybe he did find something. Gave up on the first one largely because of the combat, but you get a super stab at some point. Really? I kind of want that. Did you find something, boy? He did! Oh my gosh, you were right! Dust Carter, you were absolutely right. He's like Lassie.
This has to be the stone that hit him. I'll take a piece of it. Maybe someone will recognize it.
Mutt is like Lassie. He found it. Oh, he's the best boy. All right, but here, I can't talk to him while I'm like in this position though. I'm gonna tell my doggy he's the best boy. All right, Mutt, stand by. As soon as I get out of here, it's Best Buy treatment for my dog. I can't believe he found that. I thought just for sure he was just making noise to be annoying. How about that? I think that's awesome. The dog is actually from DLC, which I think is pretty hilarious. Okay, here we go. Let's go down the ladder. There he is.
Good fella. That's my boy.
That's my boy. All right. Oh, cool. Maybe a little food too.
Look what I've got for you.
I don't know if
You'll
he's
love
hungry,
this.
but just a treat. Yeah, I'm running low on stuff. Okay. Dried meat. There we go. Okay. I can't tell if he ate it or not. Oh, there we go. Now he did. Let's take a quick look and see what his obedience is. 94. That is not bad. We also got a level in Houndmaster, which, I mean, that could be something kind of exciting. Hunt or nice doggy. With your dog, you can hunt games such as hares and deer. You can even try tackling boar. Oh, I like that idea. What's nice doggy do? You've got a cute doggy, so people quickly take a liking to you. Nope, that's much more useful. That's my good boy. All right. What's next on our agenda here? Find out the origin of the faulty stone and ask Leshek about the skull. The skull really does sound more interesting. It's got like a whole curse vibe to it. I'm kind of excited about learning about the skull. Is he really this far away? Yeah, he's down by the butcher. Mutt, don't go barreling into the butchers to, you know, steal food or whatever. Be good. All right. Are you Leshek? No. Are you Leshek? Yes.
God be with you, good sir.
You're the one who found the skull.
I heard you found something.
It's true. I dug it up during work. I then ran away with it and got rid of it so the others wouldn't see. But rumors spread anyway.
And what was it that nobody was supposed to see?
What do you think? A demon skull.
Oh, come on. Was it really a devil's skull?
And are you sure it was a devil's skull?
I know what I saw. I can recognize a human skull, and this one had horns, like the devil.
Sure it wasn't
besides.
maybe a bull's
That
skull?
thing gave off a diabolical stink.
What'd you do with it?
And where is it now? What did you do with it?
I was taking it down to the river to throw it in, only I dropped it at the top of the slope and it rolled downhill. The devil alone knows where it ended up.
I'll see if I can find it.
Take care now.
Okay. Mutt, I'm gonna need your help on this one too. Does it give me like an idea of where I'm gonna need to? Oh my gosh, way the heck up! All right, maybe we get Pebbles to at least give us a lift there. Pebbles, the magic horse. That's kind of cool.
Yeah.
So we will ride up here, and we're gonna hope that Mutt actually tracks down the skull, or failing that I do. I'm gonna count on Mutt and his superior sniffer, though. Mutt the Wonder Dog. That's my hope. It rolled down the hill towards the water. I remember him saying that. Okay. Thank you for the lift, Pebbles. You can hang out and eat some yellow flowers or whatever. I don't know that there's much interesting about this. It's a little dog. All right, don't see anything there. All right, did you find it, Mutt? Did you find it already? I tell you, if that dog found this, I'm going to proclaim that this is the greatest DLC for any game ever. It's actually not a very big site. So, but I mean, the skull is probably not a big, huge, giant skull. Mocha Hush. See, I would have thought it would have rolled all the way to the bottom and then kind of into like the shallows here. Open? What do we have? Moonshine. I mean, I did not expect that, but I'll take it. That's funny. Like, I don't see it on the bed of the lake, like right through there. Or I guess it's not a lake. It's more of a river, brook, or stream, or whatever. But if it went down the hill, I would expect it to just sort of plop, you know, right around down there. Okay. Mutt, it's time for you to find this. I am failing as a detective, and you're up. You're up, good boy. Can I tell him to? Like, other commands. Free.
Come along, free.
All right. I mean, free isn't exactly go find the skull, but I suppose it has a better chance of finding it than heal. If he dropped it here and like right up there and it bounced off that, it would go over this rail. Mutt, please don't push me off. And it may bounce over those rocks and keep going down. There's a little more room here. Maybe I should go this way some. I didn't do that the first time we were down here. Goodness. There is no end of vegetation here. I fear that if I did not have that mod that lets me move through bushes, I would be getting myself stuck. What about under the dock? Is that a possibility? Okay, it's not there. Just out of curiosity, this moonshine that we got, okay, it doesn't look like it comes in a bottle with like a devil's head on it or anything. I mean, this is a little different. Like if somehow it kind of, maybe the current carried it under here, but I don't see that, or at least it's not popping up and telling me, you know, hey, there's something here. And I would sort of expect it to warn me. And then we've been through this area before. Once again, I'm sorry about that, y'all. My cat just jumped up on my desk and knocked my microphone clear over. Falco, I'm excited about this super stab that you've mentioned now. I think that's going to be great. I'm looking forward to it. Because right now, combat, even against just like, you know, little peasants with axes, can be a little stressful. It is very satisfying, though. Like, winning those fights is super satisfying. So, I don't know. Maybe it won't be great. But, could you find the thing? I mean, you did such a good job last time. Ah, this is just not riveting. On one hand, I do kind of appreciate how they have kind of made the detective work very challenging and not obvious. You know, it's not like Batman or Geralt of Rivia with detective vision or whatever. But on the other, those are kind of there for a reason. Those are sort of there to take the tedium out of looking for a tiny skull in a big, huge hill. Well, not big, huge hill, but in a hill and a river with reeds all over the place. I kind of wonder if Henry thinks that this might be like some kind of penance for his adventures with Father Godwin. I mean, getting super hammered and then after that, shagging some village girl and then going to Talmberg and having a night with Lady Stephanie, who is married. Maybe Henry is just like, you know what? This is God punishing me right here. Nope, those are chickens. That is somebody who's just upset with the price of eggs and decided they were going to do something about it. Like, get a chicken. You can just go buy an indulgence. That's so very true. That is exactly what it was like in this time in European history. You know, here's a little cash. Oh, you're good. Don't worry about it. Oh, did you find something? Oh, Mutt, come on. Come on, buddy. Now he's shaking water all over. I do like that, though. I think that that's really cool. How miserable would this be? Out in the rain, in chain armor. That would not be wonderful. That would be insanely uncomfortable. Pebbles is just sitting out there like a good horse. All right, Mutt, did you find it? I'd really like it if you would, pal. Because I think that my eyes are just going right over it. I don't want to come to rely on my faithful hound for this kind of thing, but you know, if he'll find it, then I'm okay with that. You can legit buy... No way! Really? You can legit buy indulgences on eBay from 1960 signed by the Pope. Really? And that's both fascinating and kind of sad. I had no idea. I thought that was strictly like a, you know, back in the Middle Ages type of thing. As recently as the 60s. I mean, that's not all that long ago. Oh, I can't wait to look that up. That's really interesting. All right, as much as I like that I got to pick up some moonshine there, I do wish that it had been the skull. I think that it would steer me otherwise if the skull wasn't here. You know, it would have given me a clue and said, you know, oh, this looks like an impression where a skull may have once been. And there are tracks leading off to the east or something. Last firing squad. I heard about that. Oh, you're in South Carolina? I heard about that. The guy was like, he was concerned. Like they like gave him an option because he was I don't know. He was concerned about the lethal injection. Last firing squad in the U.S. before last week was 15 years ago. I mean, I'm fairly certain I'm never going to get myself in that kind of situation. But if they, you know, if I had to be put down like that, I would certainly tell them to, you know, get the aim right. Make it count. Gosh, I had no idea. That thing about indulgences blows me away. I'm still just okay. Mutt. I mean, I can tell him to hunt game. That's that new ability. He'll, you know, free. Just keep running around and maybe find a skull. Oh, if you could find a skull, it'd be just the best. We walked around here, and I didn't really see a skull. And there's nothing even skull-ish that we've come across. But to be fair, with all this vegetation, it's tough to see. Yeah, we're out of the area. Yeah. Yeah, the hunt command essentially just says, hey, go and hunt. And the dog will go do it. You know what? Since Mutt isn't doing much, let's test drive that. Mutt?
Let's hunt something, eh? Hare.
Your dog can hunt nearby game. When he catches a scent of it, he'll chase it and try to take it down. The higher your Houndmaster skill, the faster he'll hunt down the game. Then he will bark to alert you that he's caught his quarry. He's able to bring hares to you by himself. After hunting, let your dog rest. Okay. Well, we'll see how, I mean, he's not really going very far. I haven't seen a lot of hares around here. Maybe there is a limited radius where he can hunt, and if there aren't any hares in the area, he just sort of blows it off. We'll give him a little time. I might have to put a timestamp on this for the YouTube video and just be like, look, skip ahead if you don't want to see me just wandering around trying to find this damn skull. We'll take the nettle. That's not bad. We can use the nettle to make marigold decoction, which is, you know, cure light wounds. Is he just barking? I think that was another dog. There's something purple under there. And I think it's a plant. But the fact that it is so well hidden makes me think it's worth something. Mutt, can you get out of the way? I'm trying to do some awesome herbalism here. That's a good boy. I mean, what if it did fall and just kind of bounce under one of these little ridges? I mean, aside from that purple herb that's kind of under there, can you guys see that? There's like a little purple thing right there. But I can't get whatever it is for sure. If you're not in the right area anyway, you might be right, yeah. Game really plays like old RPGs where they give you, yeah, a very little help or guidance past some text. That's a pretty keen observation. That's very true. Like old school RPGs would give you very little, and that was it. I guess we don't need to crouch and wander around there. How late in the day is it? Maybe we should be getting to bed or at least getting some food. Nourishment of 58. Yeah, let's eat something. I wonder if I wouldn't be well served by carrying a torch around right now. Equip. I mean, I don't know that it's going to be helpful at all, but a little extra light couldn't be bad, particularly in this storm. Yeah, did the stream hiccup there? It looked all right on my end, but yeah, oftentimes it'll be fine for me, but folks who are watching do not have the same experience. So I will have to check the VOD later. Mutt, what are you doing there, buddy? Okay. There's kind of some creepy, I don't know if you all can hear it real well. There's sort of creepy-ish music playing in the background here, which is wonderfully atmospheric. There we go. Look at that, a bot. Oh, man. We should have like a drinking game. All of us would need to do a shot right now. I get 5,000 occasionally when like my internet hiccups a bit. But that's when I'm watching, not when I'm actually streaming. Oh, he's howling. Okay. Maybe he's got it. Mutt, what's up, buddy? Is he down? He was down here, right? Yeah. Okay. I mean, was he... Yeah, we've already found that. Did you find something else? Did you find something else, boy? Well, he was down here howling, but I think he maybe just saw the moonshine thing. All right. Let's take a break from hunting for the skull. And let's try to find out the origin of the faulty stone. Did it give us a tip here? Show the broken stone block to someone from the Talmberg quarry. I don't know that that is here. Yeah, the Talmberg quarry is perhaps up near Talmberg. It is. All right, let's get on new DLC quest another time. Let's get on our horse and ride to Talmberg. That sounds like fun. Marbles, where are you? Whoa. Okay, you know, maybe before we go too much further, let's switch out our torch for that shield, just in case. All right, now then, up to Talmberg. Allons-y. I can't? But why? Maybe because there's no way for my horse to get through there. Okay, fair enough. What are you borking at there, boy? Did you find something? I don't think that he did. Yeah, I don't need to mess with beehives. Let's see if we can't fast travel from here. I can't imagine why we wouldn't be able to. Doc Odrin, thanks so much for the follow. I appreciate that. Good to have you here today. That was a hike. And, I mean, thankfully, we didn't get, like, waylaid. I thought for sure traveling at night, someone was going to mess with us. You know what? Maybe we go into Talmberg and spend the night. It seems wise. Especially when we have that nice, cozy little bed here. Pardon me. I do kind of wonder if Lady Stephanie is going to come visit us again. You know, now that we're here. Sleep and save. Oh, no worries at all. Yeah, that'll be fine right there. 8 hours of sleep, that'll do. Okay, no sign of Lady Stephanie, so I think we're all right. Cool, not raining anymore. Let's switch back to the shield. We could talk to the merchant here, but I honestly don't think he's going to have anything of interest. You know what we haven't done? We haven't fed Mutt today. I'm a little worried that I don't have any meat left.
Look what I've got for you. You'll love this.
Well, I don't have very much. Nom 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 nom. There's a good boy. Okay. I don't know. The trader should be right here, right? Let's just have a peek and see what he's got.
What do you need?
I don't know. What do you have?
Can we trade?
If you've got the coin.
Take care.
He has this. I mean, this bread roll is at condition 0. That is guaranteed vomiting and diarrhea right there. Same with this cheese at 0. And he still wants people to buy it from him. Yeah, I don't think he's got anything. And I take that. Now that bow right there would be pretty tasty. But I am fairly certain that, yeah, I do not have a strength of 12. So I can't use that one. It's like just a crying shame. All right, he doesn't really have anything. Do I have anything to sell him? He doesn't have a whole lot of money, though, to be honest. Fairly certain I don't have anything I want to sell him. I could sell him some dandelions. Here, take half of the dandelions I'm carrying around. I was kind of hoping maybe he would have like some meat or something, but it doesn't look like he does. You know what? This moonshine, I don't really need that. Let's sell that. You know what? I'm not wearing any. I should be wearing those. All right. Can't forget. Let's sell all this thistle. Well, at least let's sell a fair bit of it. Maybe we sell like 18. Okay, we're going to get 16.8, but he's only got 10.8. So we better buy something from him. You've got to have, I mean, do you have anything that's worth buying? Honestly, not really. He kind of has crap. I don't want to buy either of those hunting swords. I mean, I don't really need them. The sword I have is probably superior. Yeah, and I think I have better gloves than those. All right, maybe we don't sell him the moonshine. And we'll haggle for that, and I want all of his money.
Well, we can try it.
You mean all 10.8 that you've got?
See now, I knew we'd come to an agreement.
Okay, fair enough. That'll do. That will do. How far off is this? Okay. Find out the origin of the faulty stone, so we are going to ride on up northwest. Like that my horse is still parked right there. That's handy. Riding around Talmberg really reminds me of how this game begins with your flight from Skalitz to Talmberg. What is that? It's somebody's camp. Well, or rather it was. And now it's not. That must be the quarry down there. Where? No, 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 no. Okay. That was almost a terrible catastrophe. But Marbles the Super Horse managed to save things. Yeah, this must be the quarry here. That looks very quarry-ish. All right, Rupert.
God be with you.
Let's talk. I brought the piece of the stone that fell off.
Here's the cursed stone that caused so much damage.
It's old and weathered. But this isn't my stone.
What?
This stone isn't
Really?
from my quarry. See the grain? That's not from the weathering. The stone is from somewhere else.
Okay. It's the last delivery of stone in pieces.
Did you send the last delivery of stone in smaller pieces?
No. Why would we do that? We always deliver it in big blocks. It's easier for us.
That's odd. They told me they were glad you got them smaller pieces, so they had less work to dress it.
But that's not possible.
It seems the stone you sent never arrived, and they got this instead.
Unthinkable.
So somewhere along the line, somebody chose this guy's good stone
and nothing happened along the way.
And sent on some crappy
But
stone?
what would the builders have out of it? To replace it and then say we sent it?
I don't think the builders know what happened. Most likely it's someone else who has their fingers in this.
A thief?
Sir Divish mentioned you had some problems.
Sir Divish mentioned you've been having one or two problems.
Well, he's not wrong. Thanks to these rumors.
What is my
going
latency
around,
set?
those
I
stone
would
blocks are
have
just
to
sitting
look.
here. Or lying.
What happened with the stone?
A piece broke off one and fell on someone, and they blame it on the quality of the stone. Ha! I bet they were too drunk to see straight.
And isn't it possible that...
It's not. I sent them the best stone. It would be a sin to cut corners to try and make money from the house of God.
I'm sorry you have so many worries. I hope it all ends well.
It'll end, one way or the other. It reeks of profiteering and politics. Take care now.
Do we need to go report this to Divish or continue looking? Here we go. I should ask the master builder whether there's been any other suspicious activity on... So, we are hiking way on back to Sasau. All right. You know, while we're here, I wonder if we could, or should we, see if we couldn't find a rabbit or two. All right, if we want to go back to Sasau, what is our fastest route? Gosh, it is a hike. It is a hike. I think I'm just going to fast travel it. And not at any point were we accosted. I'm kind of surprised. There we go. That's the master builder right there. I wonder if he's crooked. Leshik, wait. I want to talk to you.
Huh?
Aren't you the master dude? All right, I guess not. I guess I was wrong. That's right. The master had a sword. He actually was carrying a sword. Which I thought was really weird. Guess I'm gonna have to go around to get in there. Did you miss anything important? Well, we heard from the stone quarry that the stone that was received here at the monastery was not the stone sent from the quarry. Yeah, no food. All right. Yep, see, oh, no, not a sword, an axe.
Jesus Christ be praised.
Because it was a really cool axe. The piece of stone that fell off is different from the rest.
I looked around, and the stone that fell on that man is different from the rest.
Yes, it's very poor. But we have to work with what we've got. We didn't have anything else, and we couldn't wait for more.
That's not what I meant. It's not the same kind of stone that came from Talmberg. Someone must have switched it.
But why would anyone do that?
Well, maybe he was stealing new stone and replacing it with old stuff. Or to sabotage the construction, I don't know.
But the carriage never moved. It rained a lot and we couldn't get any work done, or we'd have been up to our ankles in mud.
So someone had to take it out without being seen.
That huge piece of rock. It would take a few strong men to shift something that size. I know you're trying to help, but someone would have noticed. It couldn't be done without anyone seeing it. Take care now.
All right. That was not helpful. That seems to have been a dead end for us. We are back to the skull. All right, they told me in Talmberg that the bad stone definitely didn't come from the quarry there. They were certain someone must have switched it. All right, there's nothing else there that tells me much about it. Our last clue in this quest, and gosh, do I hate it. Hate that this is it, is look around the place where Leshik dropped the skull. Do we have to? Let's do this first. Let's go to the butcher. We'll super lazy fast travel to there. I just want to make sure that I've got food from a dog. And I think that one of these is the butcher, isn't it? I wonder if it's a door on the outside. Hello. Oh, heck yeah. I'll have some of your soup. Thanks very much. So I think this is the butcher.
Good day to you. What do
This
you need?
area that we're in here. Do you want something? No, I want to buy meat for my doggo. Where's this butcher? Well, this is him, but he's having a little bite to eat himself right now. Gross. Come on, pal. Don't you want to be... Aren't you done eating yet? Listen, I want to buy some cheap meat from you to feed to my dog. I kind of want to punch him, but I know that if I do that, suddenly... Look at him jump. Did you guys see him make that jump? Suddenly, a million guards are going to materialize. They'll all beam down and attack me. Are you done? Are you done? Are you done? Are you done? Come on. Get back to your house there so we can do business.
Looking for a job?
No, I want to buy meat from you. What? Oh, for heaven's sake.
Looking for a job?
No.
God be with you.
There we go. Finally. All right, I want cheap stuff that I can feed to my dog. Like, I could grab some chicken. Chicken is cheap. I could buy some hare meat. That's cheap. Chicken is cheaper. I take that back. Chicken is the cheapest. With horse meat being a close second. All right, here, let's buy all the chickens. And I'm pretty sure I don't have anything to sell this guy. So I'm going to pay 2.1, but let's haggle a bit. Maybe we can get it for, I don't know, 1.6 or 1.7.
Try it.
We can try it. We'll try 1.8, actually.
Is this enough?
I'd almost shake on that. Almost.
1.9.
I'm finished. This is going nowhere.
Oh, come on! You jerk.
Take care now.
All right, well, he hasn't upped his prices on me yet. Whoop. Yeah, I actually want all of it. Yeah, you pay 2.1. All right, take 2. This time I won't push my luck.
Let's talk about the price.
All right, so?
Since it's you.
Since it's you.
No, a little more and we'll shake on it.
Sure, we'll take it.
I'll go for that.
All right. So one of our first objectives here is, well, you know what? Actually, I'll bet we need to feed our dog. Hey, come here. There.
That's a good boy. That's my boy. Look what I've got for you.
Yeah, a whole
You'll
chicken.
love this.
It really is a whole chicken. All right, I wonder if I can... Is this fire going that I could... Nope. I was hoping maybe I could cook on that fire. That would have been great, but it is not to be. All right. So, we're sort of back to square one. And God, did I hate square one. I mean, square one sucks. But I'm afraid that that's where we are stuck. You know what? Let's pop by this blacksmith real quick. Just see that if he had... I mean, maybe he has some swords to sell? What's up, Zach the
Good day
blacksmith?
to you.
Good day to you too, my friend. Let's talk trade.
Good luck to you.
Well, he does have some S words. Okay. He's a robber's sword, which... Well, okay, what is a robber's sword all about? Tell me about that. A rusty longsword someone's granddad once brought back from his world roaming. Plus the fact that it's quite likely to fall to pieces in your hand. I don't think I'm going to buy the robber's sword. That doesn't sound great. I already have my own version of Shard, so I'm not going to buy another one. Kind of not a whole lot that this guy has that I think that I want. Well, in that case, I think that we just move on. Now, I didn't see if that guy had a fire for cooking. Doesn't look like it. All right. Come on. Okay. Can you scoot? Thank you. Didn't bother to spatchcock it. No, I just threw the dead chicken on the ground. I was like, there you go, doggo. Enjoy. Oh, can I cook here? You drop things into the cook item. That's what I want to do. All right, now I have 2 cooked chicken, and those will hang around for a little while longer. All right, can I go this route? I think that I can. Oh, the bees. Yeah, I don't want to mess with the bees. I feel like that could be trouble. Plus, they're not really my bees. Okay. We're back in Skull Land. I mean, I know that I have looked at some of these spots 3 or 4 times, but man, there's just not a whole lot of other stuff to look at here. But it's got to be here. In a way, it kind of makes you appreciate, like, I'm also playing Avowed on stream, and it kind of makes you appreciate, like, in Avowed, if there is something that you can take, it is nicely lit up for you. Let's see that. Yeah, okay. Just making sure nobody has maybe refilled that and maybe put in a few more things of moonshine that I could go sell. But yeah, in Avowed, if there is something that you can get that is worth having, it is nicely glowing. It is not easy to miss. It kind of pops right up in front of you. It's over here. Is this like chicken coops? Well, there are chickens. All right, we're going to try a little something. It is going to involve a little save scumming, but I just really want to give it a shot. Somebody mentioned this to me, and I don't know if it's true or not, but we're going to find out. Yep. Chickens explode, and you can get chicken meat by punching them. I think that's enough. I do like that chickens explode. It's not that they just fall down dead. They explode in a cloud of feathers, leaving only a dead chicken body behind. Well, we're going to look for just another few minutes here. And then I am going to go ahead and call it an evening. I am positively starving. And I think that I'll go and... Oh, wait a minute. Wait. Oh, that's the dog. I thought there was like a horn there, but it was the dog's tail. Are you just staring at a plant, or do you see something? Here, let's get behind and like look where he's looking. No, there's nothing there. That was a false Lassie move. What are you staring at? He's been walking around this rock and staring at it for the last minute or so. I sure don't see anything if there's anything there. Watch part of an Avowed Let's Play where he actually turned that feature off? Well, we actually ran a couple other little errands before coming back to the crime scene. We went and checked with the quarry in Talmouth, and they said that the stone that was received here was not the stone that they sent. And then we just talked to the master builder here, and he said that they built with whatever they received. So we don't have any new clues there. The only clue that we've got is this skull, which I can't find anywhere. Yeah, I'm gonna wrap up, go eat, and then the next thing that I'm gonna do is pop open the wiki and find out where the hell this damn skull is. I am not above that. Well, while I'm making my last run on this, we are going to play Avowed tomorrow. Well, we'll start at 6:30 p.m. Pacific and 9:30 on the East Coast. And then we'll be back to KCD on Saturday at 12 noon Pacific, 3 on the East Coast. And come hell or high water, I will have a way to find the damn skull by Saturday. I mean, it may not be the most honorable way to have found the skull, but I'll have it. The mission name, hold on here. The House of God. I mean, could Leshik have been lying to us? Do you think it's possible that Leshik was lying and while the game isn't telling us, you know, oh, hey, we looked all over and we couldn't find it. What we need to do is go back and be like, hey, Leshik, it wasn't there. Now, how about you stop lying to us? Yeah. I don't know. Maybe we do need to go and shake Leshik up a bit. See if he's got any other news for us. Because I do not see a skull here. And I have spent a hell of a lot of time trying to find one. You know what? Let's, it does not say that those chickens are stolen. I am kind of surprised. I would have expected that. Can I cook here? Yeah. I should tell that guard, hey, there was some dude who was punching the chickens and then stealing them. But I don't know who he was or where he is. Discovered a nest? All right, I don't want to fuss for the nest right now. No, that's Zamola. Leshik had a white tunic. That's him. Nope, can't talk to him. It is a side mission. Cook item. Yeah, we'll cook all of this chicken. There's more chickens down there, but I don't want to run down there while this guard is right here and punch them. I think I'm going to wrap up and go get myself some dinner. Hey, y'all, thank you so much for stopping by. I really do appreciate you keeping me company. We'll be back, as I said, tomorrow at 6:30, 9:30 for more Avowed. Moving into the Emerald Stair. I am psyched to be going into Act 2 in Avowed. I'm really looking forward to it. And then Saturday, more Kingdom Come Deliverance. Hopefully with the damn skull. If you are watching on YouTube, thank you so much for watching my video. I appreciate that. There are millions and billions of cute cat videos on YouTube. And the fact that you watch mine is awfully nice of you. If you enjoyed it, please drop a thumbs up on there. That is all. Y'all enjoy the rest of your Wednesday evening. You take care of yourselves, and I'll see you next time. So long.